Hey there, and welcome to the stream. This is your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Let's see who all's in the chat. We got Lady Starfire. How you doing? How you doing? And I think that's a pretty good damn start. Well, we're going to go ahead and start with some Vonhelton from Fat Photog. Fat Photog's got all of your locale needs met. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Fat Photog. And I will have you a link forthcoming.
I have confirmation 4 times. I got the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is a card of absolute victory.
Shit.
That's what it is. So I have confirmation that I'm going to have absolute victory. It's not just me getting up here bloviating. In other words, to put it in modern parlance, I'm not up here blowing smoke up your ass. I've actually got shit to back me up. I got receipts. Now, in addition to having absolute total victory, the gods and goddesses of freedom religion have also stated that I will be completely 100% restored.
Yeah,
Now, does that mean that I'm going to get my original stuff back in Kentucky? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, a powerful heiress could come along and say, here's $10 million, Vaughn. Go get your property in Kentucky back. It could happen. Stranger shit has happened than that, so I know it could happen.
What? Bitch. An heiress could come by and just drop $10 million on you? Yeah, and an heiress could come by and drop $10 million on me. The chances of that happening are slim to none. Slim to none. I got to be careful with this. I just got it. It's a sterling silver bead necklace. It's real pretty. I don't want to get it caught on things. I'm going to put a charm on it. Yeah, you know me and my stuff. I like my stuff.
Happen. You know, it could happen.
You know what, Hilton? I had $100, but I decided to spend it on this necklace instead. It's sterling silver. I bet you don't have any sterling. I like this. I really like this.
We'll have to see, right? It's, you got this wealthy heiress.
Hey, boy,
she's like, okay, how can I give
Are we still good? Do we still have folks? Sorry about that, guys. My internet just decided it was going to take a shit. Now, where were we? Hey, Todd, how you doing? Hey, no one really matters but cats. How you doing, sis?
sanitizer. Let's see here. There we go. Big thing of hand sanitizer there, and then
We act this up.
I have absolutely no doubt of that. None. Zero. So, there we are. And TikTok AI is saying they've saved my highlights. Thank you. So, there we are. But yeah, so now let's keep going. Okay, so when I am out of this rough patch, I will A, have me a place to live. I will no longer be in the car. B, I will have absolute total victory.
This is not a rough patch, my friend. This is like you are fucked. 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 Let me show you how fucked you are, Helton. You are not. You are not fucked. You are fucked. Fucked. Whole arm. Fisting. Fucked. This is not a rough patch. You're fucked. Oh, thank you, Stella Lumia. Hey, Lucifer Almighty. Hey, Turbo Ninja.
C, all of my shit will be restored in one way or another. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I get all the stuff back in Kentucky. I could get all new shit, but my shit would be restored. You say, Vaughn, well, what about your parents? Your parents are dead. How's it going to restore that?
Really
well,
good.
They're not going to restore it, but what they could do is have, a girlfriend show up, and then her parents would be my parents. You get it? Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I'm not going to split hairs on any of the particular.
You just want someone to take care of your ass. You're looking for a nurse and a purse. God, you are so pathetic. You really are. You are pathetic. Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you, Helton? What the hell is wrong with you? Stop it. Get off my monster boots.
Particulars, really, because it's not my place. What I can say, though, is that, they've already promised me that everything will be restored to me.
Hey, Lady Starfire.
It's all going to be put back. Everything that it was done to me is going to be restored and put back to the way it was before all this hullabaloo got started. So, there we are. And then, of course, I got my ET friends up there, and I got my ET girlfriend. For those of you who don't know, I have an ET girlfriend. So, you ladies out there, is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be? Are you the jealous type? Are you going to lose your shit if my ET girlfriend wants to spend time with me? Something to think about, huh, guys? Now, understand that this is for diplomatic purposes primarily. However, she is a girlfriend in every respect.
And I'd like to see you approach that subject with a female. I'd really like to see you approach that subject. I really would. Let's see you approach that subject with a potential girlfriend. I've got an ET girlfriend. You don't have an ET girlfriend? You dumb son of a bitch. You are making this shit up as you go along. What, does she come down and give you a little something?
And so I could see where some women might be a little put off by that. But I assure you that she is trustworthy and loyal. She's a commander of a heavy cruiser, so she outranks me. She outranks me, so there's nothing I can do about it any damn way. But I am an ambassador. I am the diplomat to her species, as it were. And so that's the way the cookie crumbles. There's no getting out of that. So,
That's true.
anywho, moving right along. But yeah.
Hey, just
there, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. You all right? And all kinds of cool shit give to us. Hello, I see you in the chat. I see everybody in the chat. Yes, I'm still talking to the chat. Yeah, great positivity. Folks, we just got given some hand sanitizer, some soap, and all kinds of cool shit. They gave us some and said, anything you need, just let us know. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool, man. That was really awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't that awesome? That was awesome, man. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing really good. I just got a whole big thing of soap and hand sanitizer and what have you. Let's see here. This is a big thing of that Corelle soap, and just they give that to me, and then I got a big thing of hand sanitizer. Let's see here. There we go.
Hand sanitizer for putting on his armpits and his privates so he doesn't think he smells. Damn. That's got to burn. I hope it burns.
Big thing of hand sanitizer there. Isn't that nice? That's very nice of them. So
that looks like shit that you get out of a restroom. That doesn't look like a care package. That looks like something you get out of a fucking restroom.
yeah, so we're doing good, man. That was really nice of them, man. So we're set. We're set, man. Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't that nice of them? That was awesome, man. I'll tell you, this place has been a complete opposite of some of the other places I've been. Let's just put it that way, because some of the other places weren't exactly nice. So
why would I ban you? Why? You gonna put something in my DMs? Go ahead, send it.
So this is a welcome change, because I've been treated very well here. I've been treated very nice here, and that just warms my heart. Because I tell you, I haven't exactly been treated very nice over these 8 months that I've been in the car.
How you doing?
Haven't been treated too nice,
and
so this is a welcome change. This is definitely a welcome change. And by the way, anybody that wants to donate to get me down the road, get me to my next checkpoint.
You know, that would be fucking precious. Having him. Hang on a second. Pagan Mama just sent me something. Oh my God! That son of a bitch! Damn! He's got a wart on the end. Not the smallest I've seen. Gross. But it's bent funny. Just gross. Gross, gross, gross. And I can imagine how it fucking smells. It does. It's got a wart on the end of it. It does. It's got a fucking wart on the end. Damn. Fuck me running. It's just so fucking gross. That was a jump scare if I ever saw one. Pagan mama. Now, you know, shit rolls downhill, and I'm going to have to send this to some people. I can't believe you actually got this son of a bitch to send you a dick pic. How damn dumb can he be?
According to Google, not Vonhelton's opinion, according to Google, it will take anywhere from $100 to $200 in gasoline. My next check.
Shut up. Damn it, Vonhelton. And let's see what she says. You promised not to ban me. Love you. Welcome. Yeah, thanks a hell of a lot, Pagan Mama. I love you. Mean it. Thanks for the $2. And you are awesome, sauce. Thanks for your generosity. No, Stella, it's Pagan Mama. Why don't you tell them what you just sent me? Hey, Missy Cats, how you doing? Tell them what you just sent me. But it does. It's got a wart on the end of it. It does. It's got a wart on the end of it. Holy fucking shit. He sent you 2 pictures? God. Blessed. Vonhelton. Crap.
Now, unfortunately, Google tends to under prorate their stuff. Okay, see, Google doesn't take into the fact that you have to stop every now and then. You have, to use the bathroom, to put gas in your car, etc., etc. Stop to eat, whatever. They don't take that into account.
I don't stop to eat. And I only stop to go to the bathroom when I absolutely positively have to, which means it could be 8-10 hours before I stop for a pee. The only way it would get urgent is if I had to poo. Yeah, I always stop for a poo. Too much information? That's okay. I just got showed Vonhelton's dick pic. You're welcome.
Consideration. And so, while it may only take, say, 2 hours to get to someplace, it may actually take more than that. Because you got to stop every now and then, right?
Hey, Donna.
Sometimes you ain't got a choice. Sometimes you have to stop to use the bathroom, and so you don't have a choice. But yeah. So I mean, but Google is, Google.
I mean, good God, can I get through it? Can I get through my life without having to look at a male lolcow penis? A penis, wiener penis? I mean, I've seen so much damn wiener penis. It does nothing for me. I mean, it does nothing. Seeing a wiener penis does nothing for me. It's clinical at this point. I've had 2 sons, and I've been married. So, I know a wiener penis. I see a wiener penis, and it's just a wiener penis. Oh, it's a wiener penis. Yeah, and Vonhelton showed his wiener penis twice.
Oh, well, it's only $100 to $200 to get to the next checkpoint. Well, maybe, maybe, but it's better to get more money and then not have enough. You know what I mean? Because let's say we go with Google's lowball, which is $100, and then I'm shy of the checkpoint by 5 miles or 10 miles or whatever. See, that's not cool. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So if Google says 100 to 200, I'm going to figure 300 to 400.
I've seen revs I couldn't find Corky's, and I seen Vonhelton's. I've seen all their wiener penises. And you know, I gotta give it to Vonhelton because he's got the size, but I'd be willing to bet he don't know how to use it. I bet he hops on and hops off. You don't know what foreplay is? Well, that's good because he doesn't either.
That's what I'm going to figure, just to be on the safe side. Okay? Now you say, well, Vaughn, that sounds like an awful lot of money. Yeah, and I would agree with you if this was 10 years ago. I would say, yeah, that's a lot of money. But what you got to understand, every time I stop at the gas station, $50, $50, $50, $50.
I don't know, son.
Every single one of them's $50. So, you know, once you put that in perspective and say, oh, wait a minute, a fill-up is $50 now. See, that changes the whole paradigm. Because now it's not just
filter.
You know, it's not just a few bucks. It's a lot of money. You know, but you have to
Don't send me your wiener
take
penis,
what Google
signal.
says with a
I don't
grain of
want to
salt,
see your wiener
because
penis.
they're not
Keep your
factoring
wiener
in all
penis
the
in
times you
place.
have to stop. They're not. Thank you for the follow. Yes, and Doka's saying don't forget to share the live. So don't forget to share the live, folks. Hit that little arrow button that goes to the right and share the live. And then that'll keep TikTok happy. TikTok will be happy. I shared it now. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. But anyways, so yeah, and totally lost my train of fucking thought. Where was I at?
I'm doing pretty good, Sunnyside.
Anyway, whatever. Will I follow you? Yes. If you leave me a message, want me to follow you, I will follow you back. Absolutely, I will. I will absolutely follow you back. Sharpie, calm down. Calm down. You are too emotional. You've got to calm down, Sharpie. You get way too emotional, buddy. Anyways.
He gets way too emotional. He wants out. He wants to run around and have fun, like little doggies like to do. Why don't you take him outside, you prick?
You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine, Sharpie. You're going to be just fine, Sharpie. Sharpie's kind of like How to Train Your Dragon, but he ain't got no wings. Kind of like that. Would you get off my lap, you big galoot? You weigh a ton. Well, you're not big, but you weigh a ton. Come on, get back there and lay down. Come on, get back there and lay down. You weigh a ton, dude. These big bones and muscles of yours weigh a ton. Muscle weight, folks, is double.
Let's see what he's got to say. Let's see what he's got to say. Still abating. Wail, 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 wail. No doubt. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for supporting my channel, Arkham Mods. You are awesome sauce. Lady Starfire has been a member for 14 months, level battling, and she said 14 and still going strong. Yep. That's exactly what we're doing, going strong. Going strong. Thank you for sticking around with me, and thank you for being there. I sure appreciate you. You are awesome sauce.
Almost double fat weight. Did you know that? And it is. You're okay. So, yes, that's what he was possibly looking. I don't know. I guess it was afraid of Sharpie or something. Sharpie, calm down. Sharpie, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, dude. Relax. You're all right. Anyways, but yeah, so just chilling like a villain here today. It's a nice day, not too hot, not too cold. It's a beautiful day. Sun's shining. It was storming earlier, but it's quit. It seems like it's broke up anyway. Seems like it's breaking up, so that's good. But yes, I will follow you. If you leave me a request to follow you, you will be followed. I follow everyone. I follow everyone that leaves a request. What is my Zangy number? If you leave me a message, I will give it to you. Leave me a message and I will give you my Zangy number. I don't have WhatsApp anymore. WhatsApp refused to give me a code, so I had to get rid of WhatsApp. Just followed me. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to share the live show. For some reason, TikTok wants that. I don't know why, but they want that. I don't know what it does, actually. Sharing the live show. Does it do anything? I don't know. But they say to do it, so... Have followed me just now. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
How are you today?
Yes, all my new followers, thank you. Don't forget, there's a party room.
Hey, Vonhelton, don't you worry about nothing. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it and showing you we all care. Well, actually, I don't care. I just want to show the content.
Up here that says join on it, this white party room up here. If you join that, you can become a super fan and start giving me super bucks, and then I can use those super bucks then to get down the road, which would be nice because I do need to get down the road. Also, if you wish to leave a donation, just tell me, hey, I want to leave a donation, and please specify PayPal or Cash App. Cash App only works in the United States, folks. So if you're overseas and you want to leave a donation, you're going to have to tell me you're overseas, and then I will give you the PayPal link to give me a donation. Your donations and gifts of love may, and I emphasize may, be tax deductible. Contact your local government and see if they are. They may be tax deductible.
How about a gift of hate? Can I give you a gift of hate? Is this going to be me giving you the middle finger and calling you a loser? Loser. That's all you're getting from me. Loser.
Anyways, let's see. How long have we been doing this? It does not tell me. Shice. It does not tell me how long I've been doing this. Okay, well, that's nice. I always thought it did, but maybe not. Well, at least we did have 1K likes, so we're at 1K likes, so that's good. Hey, what's up, dudes?
No, it was.
I see you. I see you, chat. Don't worry, I ain't forgot you. I don't forget the chat. But my message didn't go through. Oh, yeah, shit, that's right. Your message didn't go through. Okay, all right, here's what you do. Here's what you do.
It's a good size, but it's got a wart on the end. I would know. If I saw a wart on it, no. You want to give somebody venereal warts or HPV? Who have you been around that's had HPV? You ain't been into a doctor, and you ain't been tested for no sexually transmitted diseases. So I feel sorry for whoever is dumb enough to sleep with you.
Go through, leave me a message on one of my videos. Leave me a message on one of my videos, and then I'll get it, okay? Just leave me a message on one of my videos and I'll get it. All right, everything will be fine. Everything will be just ducky. Yeah, my messages get turned back on the 20th, guys. So just so you know, my messages don't get turned back on until. Oh, I've been on 50 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my messages don't get turned back on until the 20th. They shouldn't have been turned off in the first place, but TikTok did not send a human to investigate. They sent an AI. And AIs sometimes do not get it right. Like now. Like in this case. But, oh well. It's all good. It's all good. It gets turned back on the 20th anyway, so everything will be just ducky. All right. Let's see, 50 minutes. So 50 minutes from now, that would be 10 more minutes. Be 18 after. 18 after, and then we'll bring it off at an hour. That ought to do it.
Hey,
That should be
Shiloh,
enough.
how you doing?
I didn't realize I'd been talking so long, to be honest. I didn't realize I'd been talking for an hour, man. God, that's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah, you
That's
ramble
nuts.
that fucking long.
But hey, that's good. That's
How
good.
can you sit there and ramble for that long? I can't do it. I gotta have something to talk about. I gotta have a reason. I gotta have a topic. Or I gotta have a lolcow. Come Monday, I'm going to be putting together more jewelry, and I'm going to be making some more complicated designs. And I'm going to be showing you that stuff on Monday. So be prepared. I'm going to be putting together some necklaces too. I'm going to be restringing a necklace, which that'll be exciting. And I'll show you how to do that as well. I got to get some wire from my, and I want to make bracelets. Yeah, I've got to make some stretch bracelets. Those things are going like mad. And I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So I don't like making them. They're just cheap to me. They just look cheap, and I don't like them. But if that's what people like, that's what people like.
Good. They wanted at least a half hour. Well, I give them a half hour plus, so they should be happy. They should be happy. TikTok should be happy about it. Hopefully. Yep. But yeah, TikTok, always check my shit with a human being, please. I would appreciate it. Because if some smarmy troll is saying something, that ain't me saying it, that's them saying it. You want to ban them, don't ban me, ban them. You know, you're penalizing me for something somebody else did. That's not cool. You go after them. And they're easy spotted. And you know what I mean. They're easy spotted. Just have a human investigate my shit, please. Anyways, as they say, close enough for government work. Anyway, well, you know, you got to see a good thing happen today. You got to see me get some soap and some stuff here, and so I've got all kinds of stuff here now to deal with, and so it's all good, man. Everything's good. I'll give that to the appropriate dispenser, and of course I got to buy the dispenser. But then once I buy the dispenser, then I'll just, you know, put it in the appropriate dispenser and I'll utilize it. Yes, I shall. Now this one here looks like it's already ready to go. It's in some kind of what looks like a spritzer bottle of some kind, so it may already be ready to go. But if not, I can put that in spray bottles too. So, but we'll get it done. We'll get it handled. It'll be all right. Everything will be just ducky. Man, oh man, that went by quick, didn't it? Yeah, it went by real quick. My goodness.
Good God Almighty.
Invite somebody in as a guest. No,
Yeah,
if
I
I turn
know.
that guest stuff on, I'll have 1,000 people up on my dock and I won't be able to get a word in edgewise. I had all that stuff turned on before. It's too. It doesn't work for me. You know, I'm sure other people will be just fine with it, but for me, it's just.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll make some. I'll find some little penis charms and sell them to you viewers as wiener penis charms. So y'all can have wiener penis earrings, wiener penis necklaces, wiener penis whatever. Maybe I could make some wiener penis shirts too. Just a thought.
It's not practical. I need to be able to get my message out there and get said what I need said. You know. Anyways, we're coming up on 12 after the 13 hours. Excuse me, it just kicked over. 11:13. 13 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock here in the Central Time Zone. I think I am. I don't know. Does Illinois have two different time zones? I'm not sure. Anyways, the point is that we're somewhere in the United States. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. But I do need to go because it's been an hour, and TikTok only wanted a half hour. I give them an hour, so I think I've done my duty. So. But anyway, catch me live again. Make sure you follow me, subscribe to me. Don't forget to hit the join button up there, because hitting that join button up there will allow you to become a super fan, and you will then be able to give me super bucks, which will allow me to propel myself down the highway. So anyways, that's going to do it for me. Y'all have a pleasant day. And
how about I piss in your fucking tank? Oh, that won't get it very far, will it?
And better tomorrow. Bye.
Fuck off. Okay. Next is from Todd Malicote. Todd Malicote is the purveyor of all things Vonhelton. And he's got some other cool vids too. So please like, share, and subscribe to Todd Malicote. And I'll get you that other link as well. He is not in Indiana. He is not in Indiana. You just hush. You just hush. And this is for Fat Photog. You know, he comes up with all these great boiled down videos, so we don't have to watch any of the boring shit. Plus, he's got all these clever edits. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Fat Photog as well. Sniping Vonhelton. Well, let's start with this. Well, let's start with this one.
Alrighty, folks, just a warning on these gaming apps on your mobile device. Be very careful. I just ran into this pool game. Alright. And under PayPal, you know, it had these boxes. $5, $10, $20, $100, $50, whatever. And it looks like those are the amounts that you can win per session or whatever. Okay, but when you go to click on them, instead of winning that money, it automatically takes that money away from your PayPal or your Cash App.
You stupid fucker!
Yeah. Now, thankfully, they couldn't get nothing from me because, hey, I don't have anything. But if I'd have had that money in my PayPal, see, that money would be gone right now. So you got to be very careful. You got to watch carefully. If you're going to play these gaming apps, you're going to have to watch carefully because they've got it set up now where it looks like that's what you're supposed to win. But when you click on it, it automatically draws the money out.
I'm not
so be
from
very,
Illinois.
very careful with these gaming apps. They're shysters.
I'm from Indiana.
They're scammers. They're deceivers. And so be very, very careful with them. That's it. Bye. Alrighty, folks, just a warning on these gaming apps on your mobile device. Be very careful. I just ran into this pool game. Alright. And under PayPal, you know, it had these boxes, $5, $10, 20. Shit like that? No, it does not. It does not happen. Alrighty, apparently nobody understands what I mean by the Taiwanese airlift, so let me explain it to you. Because everybody, I guess, is thinking that this is all going to be done in one day or some stupid shit like that. No, it does not. It does not have to be done. We're at peacetime. Now, granted, in wartime, we'd have to get those people out of there rather quickly. But this is peacetime. We don't have to hurry. We don't have to get in a rush. And even Google, if you Google it, Google will tell you you can get all 24.7 million people out of there no problem in 2.7 years. And they can do that themselves. They just hop a plane and leave Taiwan and come to the States. And then they get made into citizens and all that good shit. And I'd much rather have the Taiwanese here than the illegals here. Murderers, rapists, criminals, etc.
Oh, yeah? What's that supposed to mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Smug bastard.
Much rather have the Taiwanese here because they're productive members of society, and they do love America. You know, unlike some of the things we're getting across our border these days. Anyway, moving right on. So yeah, this is not something that has to be done in a day. I guess everybody's thinking this has got to be done in one day or some shit. No. And like I said, even Google will tell you in 2.7 years they're all here. They can fly themselves. They literally can fly themselves. Now, you say, well, what about the infrastructure? Oh, dude, I've seen the military. I've seen the military break shit down, pack it away in a galaxy, and they're in the air within, I don't know, just a few hours.
There's a big difference between temporary infrastructure and permanent infrastructure. A very big difference, Vonhelton. And you're also not taking into account the fact that all of this is going to cost money. This mass exodus you're talking about is going to cost money. Money we don't have. We ain't got enough money to do the shit we got to do now. Hell, we had to close things down earlier in the year. Didn't we? Correct me if I'm wrong. But we did have a government shutdown earlier in the year, if I remember correctly. Because we didn't have enough money and we couldn't agree on a budget. And you filthy bastard, you propose these things. You don't even have any concept of how it's going to be paid for. And what if these people want to stay where the fuck they're at? Did you take that into account? That's their homeland, you dumbass. Some people don't want to move. Like, this is my home. The only way you're getting me out of here is in a pine box.
Hours, even in some cases. It depends on what it is, of course. But, you know, we're talking about microchips here. We're not talking about, well, there might be some robots that make the chips, you know. Those might be pretty cumbersome. But, I mean, as far as the chips themselves, they're only that fucking big, dude. Get all the chips out of there, and maybe some of the robots, robotic arms or stuff that
Hey,
make the chips, you
Hongling.
know. But I mean, it's not that, you know, it's not that big a deal, dude. But even Google admits 2.7 years, and they're all over here. And then we just say, okay, China, you know, here's your island, take it, do whatever you want with it. Taiwanese people are here, they're safe, they're American citizens, they got full rights and benefits. We got them, you know, we can begin construction on brand new, we can begin construction on the new cities now. And then as the Taiwanese are coming here, they've got a place to move right into as they're coming. See, you know, set everything up just right, man. You know, there's ways of doing this, folks, to where it can be done right, okay? So, I mean, you know, it's not that big a deal. It really isn't that big a deal. Y'all are trying to make it out to be this big, humongous deal. It's not that big a deal. Now, if there was, you know, if China was threatening to invade Taiwan, okay, now that's going to be a much different scenario, isn't it? A much different situation. But that's, you know, China's not saying that. They are saying they want Taiwan.
They can want it all they want, but they're a sovereign nation. They can't just go walk in and take it over. Or they can, but at a big diplomatic price. You see? Now, I don't claim to know much. I have a common sense approach to things. Number one, these people might not want to leave. Number two, we can't afford this. And to build cities too? Where's the funding going to come from this? It would cost trillions of dollars to build cities like you suggest. Why can't they go to the cities that are already built? Seattle, New York, Houston, Los Angeles. They're all pretty modern. Got more shit than we got here. San Francisco is another good one. It's ultra modern. We don't need it. We don't need that.
Okay, we'll give it to them. It just won't have anything. It'll be empty, you know. But we'll give it to them. I'm all for giving it to them. It just got to be empty, you know. I don't want to give them. I don't want to give them anything useful. I want to take all that stuff with us, you know. Sharpie. That's enough. That's enough, please. I don't know what the hell he's barking at. Anyways, but yeah, man, I mean, this is not like it's got to be done in a day or something, you know, and you know, we can begin construction on the cities, and while they're working on the cities, see, they can be bringing them out, they can be coming over here on their own steam, you know, get them a plane ticket, come to the United States, you know, hunker down, you know, start working on these cities, get them set up. In the meantime, we can get them places, motels or hotels or something. If we could put illegals by the millions in hotels, millions now, because remember, them illegals that came here, that was several million. I forget how many million it was, but what did they say it was? It was a lot. I don't remember. I'd have to look again. But now, if we can house millions of illegals in hotels, motels, and whatever else we can find, we can put these at 5-star hotels in some cases. We can put these Taiwanese up.
I got off lucky with my little Min Pin. He's not a yappy dog. He's a good little dog. He doesn't bark a lot. He doesn't make a lot of noise. He's got to really be wound up in order to bark. or make any kind of noise. He's very quiet. Spaz, on the other hand, she's the guard dog. We want her to make noise when there's somebody around. She's the big one.
We can put them up in nice places to live until the cities are built. And, there's ways of doing this, folks. I mean, but we don't have to do it in one day or something. Is that what y'all are thinking? I guess that's what y'all are thinking, is that, oh my gosh, we got to do it in one day or something. No, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. And then as soon as Taiwan is evacuated and all of its infrastructure is on board a bunch of galaxies heading to the United States, then we just give them the empty island and say, here you go. Here's Taiwan. It's yours. Have at it. And then, because I want the Taiwanese, I want the chips, I want, if they have meaningful agriculture, I want that as well. And you say, well, Vaughn, if we put them in Arizona, New Jersey, if we put them in New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada, won't that be too hot? Well, I have a plan for that too. And the idea is to have salinization plants that are bringing in the salt water from the Gulf and irrigating the desert. Either that or finding underground aquifers that we can tap into. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do.
That's another very good point.
This is, you guys are thinking this is some kind of impossible thing. It's not. It's not only possible, it's probable. It just takes...
You act like Taiwan is ours to give. Taiwan is not ours to give, Vonhelton. Is this buckled in? Yeah, it is. Taiwan is not ours to give. It's a sovereign nation, you idiot. Well, you think just what the United States says goes?
It takes good planning, and it takes good timing, and it just, and of course a love for the Taiwanese people, which I certainly do have. But it can be done, man. It's not that big a deal. It really ain't. You guys are making this out to be, some kind of big deal. It's not. It's not that big a deal, man. And like I said, even Google itself says 2.7 years, 3 years. That's it, 3 years. And they're all over here. They all hop planes and get over here. And then we break down the infrastructure, bring it over on big galaxies, and whatever else we can scrounge and get it over here, and put it all back up, just like they had it. We'll put it all right back up, just like they had it. It can be done, folks. It's doable. Okay, it's not. I'm not talking something that's impossible here. It's very doable. Okay.
How is it very doable? You got money in your back pocket we don't know about? You got, $100 trillion laying around? Because it's going to take more than that. That'd be a good down payment. 100 trillion would be a good down payment. Because it's going to cost more than that to get everything up and running and get everybody over here. And you know what? We can't do that anyway, because we are a sovereign nation. They are a sovereign nation. I don't even know why I pointed out that we're a sovereign nation. Of course we're a sovereign nation. What I meant to say was they're a sovereign nation. God, you're a fucking moron. Think everybody's jockeying for position to come into this country. Not necessarily. Some people think this place sucks. They don't want to come here. And they love their country.
So relax, y'all. Relax. We got this, okay? We totally got this shit, all right?
Hey, chicken tender, how you doing? Okay, now we're going to go to Queen Shanny, and we're going to do the hobo update. Let's see if Graveyard Flowers has it, because I really don't want to give her a view. Hobo update, yep. Shanny wants a burger. Let me see if did Fat Photog just gas talk.
But I'll look at it later. Well, Long Island Rail is now on strike.
Blue, check your DMs.
And the farmers apparently have been dealt a blow thanks to the Trump-China visit. I haven't looked at that. I saw that in passing, but I'll look at it later. Maybe do a video on it too. But right now, the Long Island strike. All right, Long Island workers that went on strike. Why? Oh, because they want more wages. Well, why do they need more wages, Vaughn? Oh, because we're in what, like week 2 of a sustained $5 gallon gas? We're in week 2, or starting it. Oh, and that reminds
Hey, dumbass. They suspended the gas tax, so it's not quite as expensive as that. It's $4 something a gallon now. I know that's not much better, guys, but, you know, he's getting it wrong. It was $4 a gallon whenever I looked on the marquee display for the gas hole where we go every day. It's $4 a gallon. They've suspended the gas tax for 90 days. So it's not going to be quite as expensive, Vaughn. Maybe it's expensive where you're at because of the locale. Because if they've got to truck it in, it's going to cost money to truck it in. So yes, it's going to be more expensive.
reminds me, trolls and haters from YouTube. Didn't Vonhelton say about a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago, that we could see sustained $5 gallon gas? And what was the word from the trolls and the haters? Oh, it'll never happen. Well, now we're in week 2 of $5 sustained gasoline. I just went and got some gas. $4.99. $5. $4.99. And this is an I-40, by the way. This is just some little random town somewhere in Chicago. Well, outside of Chicago. Actually, somewhere in Illinois. I'm nowhere near Chicago. What am I saying? I'm not even close to Chicago. But this is a small little town in suburban Illinois. $4.99. This is week 2. $4.99. What did Vonhelton say?
Source code.
We're going to see sustained $5 gallon gas. And now here it is, folks. We're now in the second week. Now what? Now what, y'all? Gee, maybe if I'd have listened to Vonhelton and got extra gas and put it in some gas cans back when it was cheap, I'd have plenty of gasoline right now for my vehicles. What a thought. What a thought that is. It's just like when I was predicting penny stocks and I kept telling these fools, I said, here, you got to vote on this stock. You got to vote on this stock. Every time I said vote on a stock, that stock hit. Every single time.
Janie Kendall, how you doing?
And what was it the gods and goddesses of freedom religion said? Said, we put those words in his mouth, and that everything we put in his mouth will come to pass. Well, now here we are, week 2, $5 sustained gasoline. Now what, trolls and haters? Maybe instead of telling people not to listen to me, maybe that's the wrong idea. You think? Think maybe that's the wrong idea? Because now here we are in week 2. This is Saturday,
Yeah, he does.
which starts week 2
How you
of
doing, MPG
$5
Kitty?
sustained gasoline. Gee, maybe people should have listened to me. You know, I keep telling people, when people don't listen to me, bad shit always happens.
You're always wrong. And you know what? Gas isn't $5 a gallon. It's like between $4 and $4.50 a gallon. You're wrong, dumbass.
It does. I don't know why, it just does. Now, am I claiming to be some great prophet or something? No. But I'm not stupid either. Right? You know, and if I tell you a thing, you can pretty much take it to the bank. Well, now here we are, week 2, sustained $5 gallon gas. Now what, trolls? Haters? Naysayers? Assholes from YouTube? Now what? They're quick to talk shit about me, but they ain't got no answer when the shit actually hits the fan, now do they? No. Talk a big game, but it's all bluster. Right? Absolutely. I want to go read this article about how Trump's China visit hurt the farmers. I'm not sure how that worked, but I'm sure the left will spin it somehow. They love to spin shit, man. You know, speaking of misinformation, TikTok, what about all these leftist rags, these newspapers and media sitting there talking shit about Trump when it ain't true? Isn't that misinformation too?
Shut up, Vaughn.
I hear crickets. I hear crickets chirping.
Shut up. Get a job. Get a fucking job.
Huh, I wonder why. Anyway, that's going to do it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out, man.
I don't know, Missy Cats. I don't know. But they choose to. Okay, now we're gonna go to what Blue has for us. Powerlifting. The only thing you could do is power squeezing, and that's in the toilet. Oh my fucking God. You are just so weird. Why are you wearing BDUs? You washed out, prick. Wait a minute. I didn't share it.
Or talk to you about it anyway. Space.
Give me light, keep me free from birds, give me hope, help me cope with this heavy load, trying to touch and reach you with heart and soul. My Lord, please take hold of my hand.
Keep your knees bent. Do not lock your knees. You will pass out. Guarantee. But I was looking at my legs again yesterday. My goddamn calf muscles are getting defined again, just like back in the day when I was powerlifting. I do these sit-ups and I do these fucking crunches. and I will get my shit back. You watch. Bet on it.
Okay, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm really pissed. Just got off the phone with NASA, and I am not a happy camper. But that's the way it goes, I reckon. Let me bring up the page and show you what I'm talking about here, or talk to you about it anyway. Space.com again. NASA begins hunt for new astronauts. Now, I got really excited, right? It turns out you have to have a bachelor's degree just to get in the door. Okay, so I called NASA just now, just a few minutes ago. I said,
He has to have a bachelor's degree and he doesn't have one. Surprise, surprise. Thought you went to college. No? No good?
how carved in stone is this bachelor's degree thing? And she said, oh, it's an absolute must. I said, well, what about space marines? And she says, what's a space marine? I said, well, it would be just like an earth marine. They go down, they secure the perimeter, and, check out for hostiles, and then once the area is secure, then you send the colonists down. And she says, well, our astronauts will do that. I said, well, how many of them are military trained? She says, oh, quite a few of them are military trained. And I felt like saying, they're fly jockeys, dear. They're not ground pounders. But I kept my mouth shut. I was civil. So, sorry, guys. No offense to fly jockeys. Hey, I love you, fly boys. But when it comes to ground pounding, sorry, that's our job, okay? So, you meet a hostile on the ground, you're probably going to be all thumbs, okay? Because us ground pounders are trained for that stuff, okay? That's why we take training. But anyway, I was pretty bent because...
You know what, Todd Malacote? His body probably looks like a wad of chewed bubble gum. Probably does.
Hey, nobody knows more about Mars currently than I do, except maybe somebody that's been at it longer than I have. But, I'm relevant on Mars, I'm relevant on the Moon, I'm up on all of the technical data that NASA has on these two planetoids. And, I'm really bummed, guys. I'm really bummed. Because, you would think that they wouldn't have such a requirement. And she says, well, it would take us longer to train you if you didn't have those degrees. What, a damn piece of paper? How is that going to help me fly a damn space module? It's not. Well, the mathematics might, but, other than a cursory knowledge of mathematics, it ain't going to help you fly that space vehicle. It's just not, And I thought, well, they're taking teachers and stuff. Why not take me? But no. Gotta have that bachelor's degree. Even though I have all the military training, I have training with the Naval Sea Cadet Corps, training with the U.S. Army. I've got Coast Guard. I've got other training as well. But nope. Gotta have that bachelor's degree. Gotta have that little.
Training in the Army? That's a damn joke. You washed out, you prick. And you were never in the Coast Guard. And that other thing that you were in doesn't fucking count. It doesn't fucking count. I was trained in the military. And some of my training has not gone away. I still scan the room. Look behind me. When I hear somebody behind me, my ears perk up. And I watch and see who it is out of my peripheral vision. My spine still stiffens when there's somebody behind me. You better believe I'm watching every nook and cranny of every place we go. Scanning. I do it unconsciously. If we're ever sitting down to dinner together, you'll catch me doing it. My battle buddy, he caught me doing it while I was at the flea market.
Piece of toilet paper hanging on your wall, or you don't even get considered. Oh, and out of thousands of applicants, back in 2004 when they did this, out of thousands.
As far as toilet paper hanging on my wall, I got so much Army toilet paper or awards. I don't even hang them up. Not anymore. That era has come and gone. Do you have any awards, Hilton? I had like a lot of challenge coins. All gone now. I have the certificates, I just don't have the medals. Medals are gone. You don't have anything like that, do you? You washed out. Never forget that.
Thousands of applicants, they only picked 11. So apparently it's a tough field to get into. At least it's what they got here. So, but anyway, I'm kind of bummed now. No chance in being a Space Marine. They're not even considering the idea of Space Marines. She didn't even know what a Space Marine was. That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty sad. I mean, you can watch any science fiction show and know what a Space Marine is, but she didn't know. So anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'll cut off. But I'm kind of bummed.
Folks, beware of anyone, human or extraterrestrial, that tells you to lay down your weapons.
That old toothless vampire on YouTube actually knows what he's talking about. But I've been told by the gods, you have a great and glorious future that will benefit all mankind. That is a promise given to me. Epic fail.
God, he is a fucking loser. A lunatic. Space Marine. There is no such critter. Now let's get to Shanny. Shanny. Let me close this one out. Where is the Shanny one? Oh, I used it. All right. Here we go. Yay, I shared the tab. Hobo update.
Some fucking reason. Oh.
No, I got something better in mind.
Oh, I don't see anyone coming on yet. It takes a while for they to update.
Nah, we can watch this.
Hello.
Come on, Shanny, get it together. You know, there's been lots of times I've come on, I've been depressed or anxious or worried. I mean, and I've had some pretty good shit on my mind. The memorial for my friend is tomorrow, the one who passed away. He was a Vietnam vet. He was a Vietnam vet. He was a true hero. I'm really sad because I'll never see him again. We shared lots of cups of coffee together, talking shop. You know, because we were both he was in the Navy and I was in the Army. But he ended up with a rifle in his hand just the same. Gonna miss you, man.
It's been a rough couple days for me, so forgive me. Where the fuck do I start? So, Sunday, G-Man came to our spot, and for 3 hours yelled nothing but obscenities. What I said about Foodie was vile? What? Exactly. Anyway, G-Man came to our spot where we were. We
Thanks, Digital.
relocated
I
since then,
appreciate
but
that.
that's another story right now. But it all started when G-Man came to our site and started just yelling all this dirty fucking shit to us. It was like he was love bombing us and hating us at the same time. He was saying he was going to set our camp on fire. He was going to shoot us with a Glock in our head. Just complete threatening. Absolutely. Ugh, it's gross. Anyway. Apologize to Chantel? For what?
Being a bitch.
I didn't do anything to him. Little.
How about you apologize for just being a bitch? You know, I've had to apologize for being a bitch before. It's not a pleasant thing sometimes, especially when you still feel like in the back of your mind that, you know, there's some part of you that was right. But you feel like, you know, your anger is justified, but you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong, but you're still mad anyway. But you know you're wrong. You have to admit that you're being a bitch. You know, I've had to admit it. Damn it, I've had to admit it. It's not a fun thing to admit. It's not. But I can be bitchy. And I apologize when I'm bitchy. Or if I feel I'm being bitchy. This bitch will never fucking apologize.
Little good. He's fucking crazy. He's batshit crazy. So we knew then we had to move our site, so we were working on that, finding a spot. And then we had to kick Chris out of our camp.
Yes, he really did. He threatened to burn their tent.
Because he started bringing girls to the camp and sexually harassing them and like.
Yeah, in fact, Von Beardo's video that he had, if we get done with this in time, we're going to go ahead and start trying to finish that up. In his video, he had to edit out the portion where he was brandishing a gun. And he did threaten to set their tent on fire. He did. He threatened to set their tent on fire.
Like showing his dick to them and scaring them off, so we kicked him out of the camp for that. Like, you ain't gonna treat women like that, dude. You're a fucking pig. Richard since then's been kind of torturing him, so that there's that. We actually have Chris's ex-girlfriend that we're camping next to. Why was he helping G-Man harass us? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Chris was a bastard,
that
man.
Appeared
He
to be.
would like fucking. He would like
Sure
laugh
appeared
at
to be.
G-Man of him threatening us and saying it's not real. He's just joking. It's like, what the fuck?
Was it really?
I should report.
Yeah,
G-Man
he
to
had a
we already
gun.
reported him several times to the police,
MTG
so he's
Kitty.
got a record going on his harassment and stalking of us. But yeah, it was really bad that like Chris was just bringing girls to the camp, flashing himself, scaring them, scared, and they'd like run off, and it was just really fucking gross. The dude's a fucking pervert. Like that was a no-go. That was the end of our relationship, our friendship. Like, dude, you can't fucking treat women like that. Especially not on my watch. There's only 4 now, Coco. So, The last straw was Chris wanting to bring all these women to our fucking camp, and it's like, dude, we don't want to get caught by people, you know. So
Chris is the Amish looking guy with no front teeth. Chris is the Amish looking guy with no front teeth. And he likes to chase girls. Well, like most young men do.
oh god, it's cold today. It's like 50 something. But Jason's at the CIC right now helping Richard with something. I stayed back because I'm so fucking tired over the last few days of like moving, and you know, the other night we had a washout at the tent, so we didn't sleep at all and everything got soaked, so you know, we had to get new things and yeah, there's some people here that are just fucking assholes. If you're gonna be an asshole in my chat, I'm just gonna block you. Simple as that. I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit. I've gone through enough. As it is the last few days, I don't have to go through enough. And I don't have to be disrespected on my own fucking channel. How about you fucking grow the fuck up and learn a little fucking respect, asshole? I'm not saying what my plan is to get out of the situation, but there is one. Yeah, the pallets. I said we probably should put the tent on fucking pallets because it's like, But everything got soaked. All our clothes, all our blankets, like everything. But, like, it's just been a fucking crazy couple of days that I'm just like, I'm exhausted. Kind of wish I had a bed, but at least I have a bedroll and a pillow, you know.
You better get a fucking
G-Man
plan.
threatened to unalive Buffy. Really, Patricia? What fucking psycho, man? What needs to be done about him? You know?
She better fucking get a plan. She better fucking get a plan. You know why? It's gonna get hotter than shit outside. Then you're gonna have a few weeks of good weather. Then it's gonna get real shitty outside. Wait till it's the first week of rainy season. Wait till it's the first week of rainy season.
No, I'm not getting my fucking ass up, and I'm not fucking lazy.
Yeah, you are.
At all. I'm just fucking exhausted and my legs hurt. Fuck you. Bitch.
That's armed. That's military 101.
And strawberries and cream, you're fat. Go away.
Oh, I couldn't stand that.
Yeah, he is very unstable. Like imagine going to a homeless person's tent and yelling.
You know what? I wouldn't be able to stand you guys if y'all just told me what I wanted to hear 24/7. I couldn't stand it. You know that? I don't want people kissing my ass. Fuck that. I hate an ass kisser. As a matter of fact, if I get a whiff of you kissing my ass, I'm going to hate you. I will hate you. Because I can't stand a brown noser. You know, I like people that I can discuss things with and bounce things off of. And someone to say, hey, baddie, no, I think this is what happened. I'm like, oh, all right. But Shanny wants a hug box. She wants someone that won't oppose her ever. Someone that won't oppose her ever. You can't tell her the truth. You can't criticize her. You can't tell her anything negative. You have to tell her how pretty she is, how smart she is, and what a winner she is, even though she's a loser, ugly, fat, and dumpy.
At them for 3 hours because you want to be friends with them, but not friends, but then friends. It was like a love bombing, like, but yet, you know, he'd say the most horrible things to both of us because he wanted us to come out of the tent. And I refused. I didn't want to go out of the tent. Jason didn't want to go out of the tent. We already know he's fucking out of fucking mind, man. Oh, it's awful. No, he did that on Sunday. But since then, we've been busy looking for places and going all over the place, and this has been really bad.
Pagan Mama just super
On
chatted
top of that, I have my
$2.
period, so
Pagan
that feels
Mama
fucking
just
awful.
super chatted $2, and this is
But
what she said. This is what she said. You're so right, Bat. You're always right. I agree. Pagan Mama, you're going the right way to getting a smack bottom. You know that? Now, thank you for the $2. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for supporting the channel. You are awesome sauce.
girl, I've been homeless. It's exhausting. It is. It really is. And I am thoroughly exhausted. It's not just, you know, my head. It's like my whole body is just like, ugh, I can't. Oh. At least you're not pregnant. Yeah, there's that. The not pregnant thing, which is good. I wouldn't want to be pregnant and homeless. No, I don't want to. But Jason should have defended the fort. Yeah. I don't think I want to be outside with someone threatening me with a Glock. Do you? Anyway. Yeah, it does take everything out of you, and I'm like, I'm done for today. I woke up done. Because I didn't sleep the couple nights before because of everything with G-Man. Me and Jason, we were like completely manic out of our minds, avoiding our freaking site we were at. If he comes here again, okay, Tyrone, I don't believe you, but anyway, if he comes here again, well, not here again, it's a different spot, but if he comes, like, in Scranton again, like, we are gonna call the authorities. Are you threatening Matt with a fresh cheesy pizza? I'll take it. Well, hello, Camilla, how are you? No, they don't have anything like that. Modern Morticia here.
You know what's bad is that people will lie to themselves. You know, people lie to themselves. They will tell lies and then lie on top of it and live in the lie like she does. And you see where it got her. Homeless, shiftless, jobless, alone. If y'all don't get your poop in a group, you're going to die out there.
G-Man needs to grow the fuck up and realize that he can't control everyone. Not everyone wants to be controlled.
I don't know, Dwight.
Oh, I'm not, Jesse. I'm not letting anyone know where I am.
Today?
You know. G-Man loves me? No. No, you don't treat people like that you love like that. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm homeless, Camilla. I know what charity they have out here in Scranton, okay? very limited morticia. Oh, I'm doing my best while I'm out here. G-Man also is not allowed to drive or own a bank account. No, it doesn't, Dusty Elrio. Fuck off my channel and stop lying to people. Fucking asshole. No, you don't have to look for me because I already know the services, thanks. Stop your shit. No, I'm 42, girl. I ain't in my 30s, but thank you. Not even 30.
Bitch, you look 50.
Yes, Dashin. Oh, dang, girl, he was trying to whisk you away and take you home with him? Yeah, he's a fucking nutcase. No, I'm 40. Swear to God, born in 1983. Oh. Lady Elaine, they stopped serving a bunch of food at the CIC, so shut the fuck up. You don't know again what the fuck you're talking about. Get the fuck off my channel. He might have bodies under the floorboards full of fucking YouTubers he's fucking harassed over the years.
No, she didn't say she was in her 30s.
Jesus, my hair is all over the place.
Someone told her she looked like she was in her 30s. Camilla Sweden said she looked like she was in her 30s. Okay. Yeah, so do I.
Yay for homeless life. Your hair gets fucked up.
My hair never got that fucked up when I was homeless. But then again, I had a brush.
Let me see. Ah. Trying to get better lighting. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, I appreciate it. It's just I just need a good break from tent life.
You
This is
just
gonna
had
happen
one.
soon. But I gotta wait a while. Yeah, you probably can hear the church bells too. Isn't it pretty? Well, you don't want to be blocked, don't be a fucking asshole. It's pretty much easy like that, man. The tent is not surrounded in filth, thank you very much. It's surrounded by bamboo. I am protected. I am protected, but he's a fucking psycho, what can I say? He threatens anyone that doesn't want to be his friend and treats him like utter bullshit. And that's the kind of person he is, man. Very special. Very special in his head. I didn't take any of his money he was offering me. I didn't take anything he offered me. I don't want anything to do with the fucker, and he should know fucking better now that I want nothing to do with the fucking butt. I don't give a fuck if Foodie says shit about me. She's like nothing but a fat fucking selfish pig who does nothing but go around and think about only her, what she needs to fucking desire.
Projection! We're doing a little projecting there. Dumb bitch.
She don't fucking give a fuck about anyone but her fucking self, so I don't give a fuck what she has to say. It's getting to the end of the tent arc, I'll say that. Who? Reconnect with who? You know, life is bad when food. Oh. It's gonna get really loud. Hold on, guys.
That's in my ear.
You can hear it slowly coming. Foodie Beauty says she's happy to see me homeless. Yeah. Well, she bitches and complains that everyone wanted that for her. Hypocrite much? I think the only one virtue signaling is you, Brick Baby. Get the fuck off my channel. Yeah, we don't do drugs. Thanks. Any discussion of that will be blocked. Yeah, she is a pig. She's a big pig. I saw, like I was just running through what's going on in YouTube world. You know, didn't watch any videos or anything.
Hey, deviant.
But I saw that, like, she raged, like, 4
Deviant.
hours against me. Like, why? Because I said you're selfish, you're fat, you're ugly, you're lazy, and you don't want to lose weight because I've lost a ton of fucking weight and I actually worked toward it and you never have.
Oh,
Because
don't
you're
be
too busy
breaking your
feeding your
arm,
fat
patting
fucking
yourself
face
on the
and getting
back there,
demonetized from
sweetheart.
YouTube because you feed your...
Don't be breaking your arm, patting yourself on the back there, sweetheart. The only reason you've lost weight is because food is not as plentiful. That's the only fucking reason. The only fucking reason.
Your fat fucking face? Because you can't fucking help your fucking food addiction? Fuck off, bitch.
Projection.
All because I fucking kicked your ass on Ramadan? And I could actually fast and be like, hey, look, a big girl can fucking fast? Is that why you're pissed off? Fuck off, man. Fuck off, you big fat fucking pig. Fucking piglet. What the fuck? I've lost almost 200 pounds. What have you done? Gotten fatter? Gotten lazier? Gotten more out of shape?
200 pounds.
I'm walking the fucking streets. I couldn't walk 5 months ago. What's your fucking excuse? You got no fucking excuse other than you're fucking fat and lazy. I had to walk like maybe 5 miles yesterday. I'm fucking tired, man.
5 fucking miles.
Monday and Tuesday will be 90 degrees in Scranton. Oh my god, really? Warmth. I'm for it. I'm for it. You know, because when it's hot like that, I can go all over the place, man. I don't need a fucking scooter to get me around, Foodie, because I ate myself so fat that I can't walk no more. You know?
Well, it's easy to figure why, because you're homeless. You got to walk everywhere. It's a matter of survival now. And if you remain sedentary, you're going to die. You're going to die. What if something happens to Rev? You're not going to make it. Girl, you ain't going to make it.
It'll feel good on my bones. The 90 degrees, it'll feel good on my bones. These fighting words, I don't give a fuck. She's just a dumb bitch. She's just a dumb bitch who thinks she knows everything and she doesn't know shit. And she never applies what she says she's going to do, ever. Like, I've given up on her years ago. I know, like, she's never going to try or change or anything. At least I was trying. You know. Yeah, he was planning on doing it with us in it. No, we've already told what's going on. You ready for season 2? I don't know. It depends if there is going to be a season 2. Nah, the trains don't run at night. But, like me, I'm just sitting chilling, waiting for the Jasons to come back. I don't know, Cupid. Maybe. We'll find out. A portable heater. That sounds really nice. Last time I ate was cheese and crackers at the CIC yesterday around.
You know what I had today? Chinese food. All I ate was three chicken wings, and some egg drop soup. That's what I had for lunch. That's what I've had for today. I'm going to eat a little later on. And my meal is still sitting in there because my eyes were bigger than my stomach. And I was full at the time. I got an order of those wings to go because those wings were so good. I think they fried them in panko. I fry mine in flour. So they're really good. They got a lot of flavor.
One. I haven't eaten since then. Move south, it's warmer. Maybe. Have you read On the Road? No, I haven't. When was the last time I went to work? When was the last time you went to work?
You want to know what the last time I went to work was? Today. Today. I went and stocked my area 2 and hung out at area 1. So you might say that I've been between 2 areas all day, making sure everything goes smoothly for the weekend, because weekend is when we do our biggest sales. And let me check my sales real quick while y'all listen to this.
Are we going to New York City? I don't know.
Nah,
probably not.
We ain't going to New York City.
Yeah, I have a Cash App. You can look at it at the description of my channel. Nah, we don't got any money. What? We don't have anything right now. We're just surviving the best we can.
Damn, we didn't do shit today.
People too nosy about when other people work. Meanwhile, they probably sit at home, collected disability. Probably, man.
No, actually, I'm a small business owner. Sort of. Of sorts. And sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. We didn't come away with a goose egg, but I'm not impressed with what we did today over there. We did better at location 1 today. As a matter of fact, let me show you what location 1 looks like. It's where we started, and y'all see what it looks like.
What are the old things you miss the most? Gavin.
Not your kids?
I miss my Gavin.
Not your kids?
Jason's doing some errands with Richard right now, so the vampire. You miss me, Bobby? Thank you.
Okay, here is my new area. Here's the area that we've always had. Oh, pretty good.
Your voice doing?
That sound like I'm.
That's Bobo the Magnificent.
Yeah.
And Boo Boo.
I'm not saved.
There are mascots.
No, I've never been roasted.
Pollen and all that crap.
Well, to the dogs.
Good Lord. You know, it wouldn't hurt anything if you just put it back. What the hell?
Yeah, it's probably what it is.
But I'm gonna take over.
Handmade jewelry. Handmade. Some stuff I obviously didn't do. Like those necklaces there, I made those. I made those necklaces. Made everything on there. That's Cerebellum. She's another mascot.
It's been a long day. Yeah.
Yep. It's going in the crapper. Kelly.
Pair of earrings.
Just stick them in there. Just stick them in there.
All of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
Oh, pretty
How's your
good.
voice doing?
That sound like I'm.
That's Bobo the Magnificent.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Had to fucking kick people out for mentioning people that
Oh, shut up, you big baby. That's location 1, and I showed you a video of location 2. And whenever I get my 3rd location up in 6 months to a year, I'll show you that one too.
should not be mentioned on my channel, thanks. No, I didn't get your message about an available house, Bobby.
Oh yeah.
No, if I went somewhere,
Oh yeah.
I probably won't be telling where I'm going, to tell you the truth. But yeah.
I've had at least 2 dozen people try to buy Bobo the Magnificent. And I say $300 and he's yours. I set the price that high because I don't want to sell him. But if you come up with $300, he's yours. Hell, I'll throw in Boo Boo for that. I actually had people try to buy Cerebellum too, the brain. And, you know, it's like, no, she's my pet.
Do a fitness arc and put Foodie to shame. I thought I was doing a fitness arc right now.
Okay, Arkham, we'll see you later.
Alright, what do I have? I have 39%. Yeah, I'm not going to some strange
Now,
man's house and staying with him in a strange. No.
this is my understanding. I've got books on crystals and everything and whatnot, and one day we will have a big discussion on them. But from what I know, they people do believe that they do have healing qualities. I don't know if they do or don't. To me, it's like chicken soup. It couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. They vibrate at their own frequency anyway, so who's to say? Yeah, crystals vibrate at their own frequency.
No, thank you. Uh, I've already heard horror stories about that type of shit, of women going to some random guy's house and get a nice swimsuit she'd never fit
A
into. Yeah, well, she can't fit into my clothes.
Oh wow,
She would not be able to
that's
fit into
expensive.
my size, because I'm like 1X now, so yeah. Good luck, foodie, ever fitting into 1X.
I want you to see this fluorite ball that I have. Ball. Look at this fluorite ball. Isn't it beautiful? I love fluorite. I love all the different colors. I love the cleavage plane of a fluorite. Hey, Sean's wife, how you doing? But I love the colors on it. This is a really good piece. I got it out of a big box that we got for the flea market, and I kept it for myself. And this I got at a gem and mineral show. It's a jade ball. I like jade too. I like the feel of it. It can be purple, green. It can be rainbow. It can be any color. It can be any color. With druzy spots. Oh boy. I wished I could afford it. But I just bought a bunch of crystals. A bunch. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like to have a crystal and jewelry day one time whenever I get a big bunch of crystals.
Foodie should wear a dress as a shirt at this point. Yeah, she should. Of all the time she said she was going to lose weight, and she never has. Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely. But, like, she's just a dumb bitch. I'm not worried about fucking Foodie. She's just a dumb bitch who likes to fucking eat and fucking run her mouth onto people that she shouldn't run her mouth over. I'm a wild turtle man? Oh my god. Jeffrey, you are a turtle man. No. I don't know if your house isn't, like, buggered with a bunch of fucking cameras and shit. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why would I come to live with you if I don't know who the fuck you are? That's crazy, man. But thank you. A 40-year-old Turkish man. Well, I love the fucking Turks. They're awesome. Well, I do wear 1X, so.
I don't know, Turbo Ninja. I've never grown crystals. Freddie McDonald.
Of
Member
course,
for
I like it off the
28
straight,
months.
but I ain't gonna move into
My
some random
ride or
person's house.
die.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
Let's see what he's got to say. It's probably something insulting. Shanny looking as elegant as ever. Yes, she is, isn't she? She's just a vision of loveliness. Keep yourself in check there, Freddie. I know you go nuts every time you see her. You Marines are on another level when it comes to her. How you doing, Freddie? Hey, today's Fresh Hell. How you doing?
Oh, it's a rental. Yeah, no thank you, Bobby. I'm good. I don't want anyone on the internet to know where I am, frankly. So no. Who doesn't miss having a house when they're homeless? Of course they miss having a house. Why did Rev call Chimmy the N-word? Probably because that's the only word he deserves at this point.
No, nobody deserves that fucking word.
Anyway.
Nobody deserves that fucking word, Shanny. That's about the worst pejorative you could call somebody of color. Nobody deserves that. You can call him, why didn't he call him an asshole? Or a fuckface? Or a dickhead? Or any one of 100,000 other fucking things? A dickweed. A moron. A psycho. A turd. See, I'm just coming up with shit right off the top of my fucking head, and that hasn't even crossed my mind. And that's all about G-Man, and I mean every damn word of it.
M stands for money, has a room for you in Seattle. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's why we relocated somewhere else. So, I don't want to talk about him, honestly. He's a nutcase, and I don't want to fucking trigger him.
Hey, Trippin'. How you doing?
Psychotic. Thoughts on ALR? I don't know what's going on with her.
Oh,
What's going on
thank
with
you
her?
very much, today's Fresh Hell.
I like Amberlynn. I always have. I never saw anything wrong with her. You can't believe he did that to us? Yeah, he did. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's fucking crazy. Thoughts on S-Jam? I know nothing about S-Jam.
Oh, wow. We've been going for 2 hours? Shit, I gotta get off here. I gotta get off here. Okay. Put a 1 if you want a Bad After Dark. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? I'm going to do a Bad After Dark at 8 o'clock. I'm feeling pretty frisky. Okay? There's going to be a Bad After Dark at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, I better see all your asses there. Everybody that put a 1, it better have their ass there. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds of the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.